They were very good. What did he actually do? 5'8", 5'7".
Technical. Airness. Airness.
Yeah, so it's like air guitar porn, and I had my first tournament with double deer. Oh!
All right, so Church Cricket likes Dick. All right, awesome, come.
Everybody loves Dick. Big, hard Dick.
The crowd just screams Dick, Dick.
Okay, so this is a gentleman who I saw break his hand on stage a couple years ago because he got so into it, he punched the stage and broke his hand and still continued on. So when I see him do a freaking backflip and a front somersault and jumps and shit, I'm like, that dude does not respect his body. And that earns you points. That earns you points. I would have given you a 6.0, but you sort of scraped your head on the backflip. So I'm docking you 0.1 because you nearly killed yourself and had a heart attack over there. So I'm giving you a 5.9.
Oh, 5.9!
So we have another competitor.
This guy.
Late contenders. We had that guy earlier, and now
I'm not sure he has a name, so you want to find that out.
we're not going to stick with this guy. Come on up to the stage.
This guy!
What's your
This guy!
All right, so we got Mo on the stage tonight. Okay. All right, is everybody ready? Let's give Mo a round of applause. All right, so Mo is going to give us his best air guitar. Aaron Brews and Q, do it.
Bring it on, baby!
4-2-9-56. You can change it, got it all!
All right, awesome. So we got all from Glen Burnie. Stay up here, man. We're not going nowhere yet. We have the treasure. That's what the first time someone coming for the story.
I'm really afraid of taking that one.
Okay, done.
Okay.
I was like, please don't let me break this guy's equipment.
This is fucking hard. It's like, you're like, yeah, I want to do that. Let's do AC/DC, Hola Rosie. Let's rock out. And you get on stage, you're like, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
And that was awesome. I have to say there's some history with this song. The Shred's biggest rival for many years, STD. This is his what do you guys think? Sandra the Destroyer, thank you very much, STD. He did this song. It's a rough cut, it's an awesome song. I loved your energy. You did a little Angus up there, you kind of pulled it off. I gotta say 5.5.
Hey, 5.5. Hey, you know what? Our first timers are scoring pretty good today.
Don't worry, that guy, you got it.
It takes balls to get up there.
No, we saw it. Okay, so Trish Cricket, why don't you tell us what's going
Coming out of nowhere, saying, I'll do this. I mean, that takes a couple.
Whiskey.
It does. Fire ball drop for our. So, on that note.
That'd be awesome.
All right, buddy, listen, I'm talking to the guy out there, and he was actually looking for some Zeppelin, so some AC/DC popped up. But, I mean, you know, you said you're a guitar player, right? I know, I wish I would have seen a little more frets, you know what I mean? Bolshevik Bernie would have been proud if you'd have got up there and freaking, you know, killed it a little bit. 5.3.
Hey, 5.3. We got some, got a little intermission going on.
I think we have one more person. We are working out the song. We're gonna, can I play a quick song?
We got a last minute contender. All right, so let's give us a minute. We got another contender. Let's do it.
Yeah, they do a little intermission, and then typically on the bigger events, there's two half-time and like audience participation, like they'll call like people up to be air band mates, and then there's like a little intermission, and then that's typically, and then at the very end, it's free.
Let's work on the song. He's got a costume. I hear he's got a costume. This guy.
You got a couple minutes. Like 5 or something.
Can we put this on a chair? And also,
Yeah, this is a perfect time to move it, yeah.
All right.
move it a little closer to the stage.
All right, who do we got on the stage now?
Like right there.
What's your, all right, Brady, okay, we're like, I know, what's
Oh, yeah.
What's your air guitar name? Contemplator. All right, the Contemplator. He was smarter than the other guy.
The Contemplator.
The Contemplator.
Contemplator.
Always good to warm up. You can rip some muscles.
Hey, he's stretching. Hey, let's do it. Are you ready? Yep. I'll give you some smoke.
Point to the sky when you're ready for the song.
The Contemplator! How long did it take you to contemplate getting up here on the stage?
Honestly, I had someone mind.
All right, awesome. And you're from here in Glen Burnie? Yes, you are. I know you already got a Glen Burnie t-shirt, so.
I would like one. Save me one.
I don't know. I think they're all gone.
But then I'm gonna have to chat with somebody for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this, what is this, Strangler? The Contemplator? The Cock Strangler? I'm sorry, I just couldn't hear it. Okay, so there is always a moment during every air guitar competition where you're like, holy fucking shit! And this guy gets up there and is like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna pick that song, and you fucking kill it! You fucking kill it! I'm giving you a 5.8.
Hey, 5.8! All right, awesome. All right, Trish Cricket.
So who let him out of his cage tonight?
Oh, I know who it is.
Right?
I know who it is. She's here somewhere.
I believe it. You did good.
She's here.
You did hard. So, if you go to DC That will definitely score you maybe one more point.
All right, what you got? What do you got? We can't see it.
Oh, you can't see?
Nah,
Are you getting old?
there's no lights there.
Oh, 5.9.
5.9. Oh my God! We could have an upset here at the Baltimore U.S. Air Guitar Competition.
Here at Bruising.
And Bruising Cues. All right, Trey, what you
All
got?
right, buddy. I mean, you just came out of nowhere, didn't you? I mean, it's you know, your techno bear was on the money. I mean, I gotta give you that. You know, you integrate some more. You know, your face was there. Then you broke out the tongue. I was like, you got it, pal. 5.8.
All right, 5.8. Excellent.
I actually was introduced to this watching you on stage at 9:30 Club.
There you go.
Well, thanks,
There you
man.
go. All right, awesome. All right, so we got some real competition here today.
This went from like, what,
So
0
let me
to
ask you,
0?
let me ask you, Trish Briggett. You gave him a 5.9. Was it because of his use of tongue that caused you to give him such a high score?
That much? Yes. She thinks definitely. She's totally on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Gina Harlow here, and she definitely loved his use of tongue. So, up next, what we got next?
We have one more.
We got one more. All right.
One more unnamed.
Unnamed? All right, well, come on, let's
We
give
can
the
just
name.
call him unnamed.
Unnamed. We sticking with unnamed? No, you don't want a U.S. air guitar name? You want an air guitar stage name? Unnamed? We just go with unnamed. Where are you from, unnamed? Nowhere? Okay, awesome. We got unnamed from somewhere. Pasadena, I was just kidding, guys. All right, let's give him a round of applause here. Brews and Cues, USA Guitar!
Come on, buddy.
Man brings props. The real thing.
Stay up on stage, your name. All right, I got a question. I got a question for the judges here. Does the cigarette count as props?
He didn't play air guitar with me.
Okay, didn't play air guitar with him. All right, so you're from.
It would have been better if it was a Sig Air Red. No
Sig Air Red.
Right.
Just like flip like this.
Right.
All right, awesome. All right, so have we talked amongst yourself?
Okay, so as one of the few proponents of sunglasses on stage, I appreciated when you pulled down the shades and you pulled out the cigarette. I really like smoke-free. Well, we have all this fucking smoke anyway, so fuck that. Never mind. Just ignore me. Eruption is like one of those songs that you see someone do every year, and I'm always excited about that. I was just going to keep the whole album on, but I thought you might have a heart attack. With that said, it takes big balls or a huge labia to get up on that stage, and you have one or the other, I'm not sure, but it's awesome. I'm giving you a 5.4.
Hey, 5.4 is pretty good. All right, Trish Cricket, you look like you're contemplating.
Huge labia. So contestants should be impressed with his stamina.
5.7.
Hanging in there so long.
You got a 5.7 on stamina.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Is that part of air guitar ruling stamina?
Well, that was part of your ruling, so it counts. All right, Shred, what we got?
All right, when he looked at me and he said, "Do I have to get up there and act like an idiot? Can I just get up there and shred some air?" And of course, you know, he did. So you had balls enough to get up there, my friend. And honestly, I was looking at your fingers. You didn't really miss that many beats, and your fingers did not get tired. And that's, you know, eruptions, yeah, that's not an easy thing to play. You know, the fact is, if you would have jumped around like an idiot, you probably would have got a higher score. But I'm still giving you a 5.6.
5.6, there you go. All right, our name, give me a high five for that. Awesome. Yeah, Shred, what's with you and my mics, man? Jeez. All right, so that's it, right?
That is it.
All right, so that's
for round one.
So that's it for round one. All right, so we're gonna let our judges tally up some scores.